Will it be a two-horse race in the AFC South this year? I hope you're having a very, very wonderful day. We're looking at division odds. Okay, so let's look at the thing here. Okay, Indy is at minus 140. The Colts, two-horse race. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, Tennessee is at plus 165. Jacksonville is at plus 850. And Houston is at plus 2200. You know, Houston was bad last year, man. They had the second worst defense and the worst offense in the NFL in yardage. Davis Mills is the quarterback. He's not your guy. There's not enough talent on offense there. I do like what they did in April's draft, getting Jalen Petrie and Derek Stingley. I think their secondary is going to be much improved, but I don't think they're going to compete. Jacksonville at plus 850. Can Trevor Lawrence make a Peyton Manning-esque leap in year two? Right? I mean, he's supposed to be a generational talent, and he did not play well last year. A lot of excuses. Right? Urban Meyer was there. They had the worst offense in football in points, under 15 points per game. It's just not enough. And then on defense, they forced 9 turnovers. That was the worst mark also in the NFL. Now, they did go out and get a lot of people here in free agency, and I think they got better in the draft. So in free agency, Marvin Jones, Christian Kirk, and Evan Ingram, I think they're good players. I don't think they're great players. Brandon Sheriff, I think, is very solid there for that offensive line. And then on defense, Shaquille Griffin, Darius Williams, I really like those guys. I think they really helped the secondary. And Devin Lloyd and Trayvon Walker in the draft, yes, I like it. Okay, so I think their front seven is going to be improved. But is it enough to win the division? Trevor Lawrence is going to have to be that guy for them to really have a chance. So I really think it's going to be between Tennessee and Indianapolis. And I think Tennessee offers some pretty solid value at plus 165. This team was finished with the best record in the AFC last year. Now, they did lose to Cincinnati. Ryan Tannehill was bad in that game, but still, they have a very good defense, number 5 in points given up, number 2 against the run. They have a very good front 7. Danico Autry, Jeffrey Simmons, Bud Dupree, Harold Landry. It's a very good team, right? Number 10 in interceptions. I think they're very good. And Derrick Henry missed over half the season, and they still finished number 5 running the ball. Okay, so if Ryan Tannehill can have a running game, Derrick Henry can stay healthy, he can work and play action. Now that he's got Austin Hooper and he's got Robert Woods, I think Tennessee can do similar things to what he did last year. Okay, so let's keep an eye on them. I know they lost A.J. Brown, but they got Treylon Burks there in the first round. If this kid can play well, man, I think Tennessee could win the division. Now, they did lose a couple pieces there in that offensive line, including Roger Saffold, so we'll see how that comes together for them. But I think Tennessee is going to be a legitimate threat here for Indy. So Indy is the favorite at minus 140. You know, the Colts, man, they got better this offseason, right? First, their defense. Yannick Ngakoue to pair with DeForest Buckner, and you also have Kwity Paye. Right, you got Darius Leonard there at the inside linebacker position, maybe the best linebacker in the league. And then you look at their secondary, Rodney McLeod and Stephon Gilmore now. Man, I mean, these are good players. Now, Gilmore has missed 14 games in the last 2 years, but he's still very, very solid, man. So I think Indianapolis defensively is going to be pretty good. And then offensively, Matt Ryan is there. 20 touchdowns last year, but playing in a very, very bad Atlanta Falcons team. Okay, their offensive line was not very good. He's 37 years old. Now he's going to have a great offensive line and a great running back, okay? And he's a good play-action quarterback. So if they can run the ball, keep an eye on the Matt Ryan-Michael Pittman connection, because I really like this kid, Michael Pittman. So I think Indy is the favorite at minus 140, but I think Tennessee, in terms of value, at plus 165 is a team that you got to keep your eye on, okay? So we shall see what happens. And for everything regarding the world of betting, you can go to oddshark.com, and also be sure to click on the link below here in the description, where Oddshark will keep you up to date on which sports books have the best prices for your futures bets. Okay, talk soon.